I really thought, and I think I said it on my show like 2 weeks before the election, I was like, I think Stephen A. is going to vote for Trump. Was there just something else that was just a roadblock there?
Let's call it what it is. There's a lot of people that won't admit this. I'm going to admit it. I was a bit misinformed. Let's call it what it is. I'm going to tell you when my mind almost changed. I had already voted down here when Barack Obama spoke to those black men in Pittsburgh and alluded to misogyny being the reason that they weren't voting for Kamala Harris. I was highly offended by that. And I remember this, I think his name is Officer Tatum. He has his own podcast and stuff like that. And,
he's a buddy.
You know, right? I remember how he was going off about that and was totally right. I was like, the nerve. Because, wait a minute, you go on The View and they ask you, is there anything about Barack Obama, I'm sorry, not about President Biden, that you found wrong, anything that you would do different? You can't think of anything?
Yeah.
With 12.5 million people crossing the border, you know, really? You can't think of anything. You see homelessness in the street. You see crime. You can't think of anything. There was plenty of things you could have spoke on. Now, I know you didn't want to throw them under the bus, but when that happened, and then Barack Obama spoke to black men and said that, I was so insulted. Had I not voted already,
wow,
I might have voted for. That's how pissed off I was.